What's happening, y'all? We're here. We made it. Running a little late.
That's really loud.
We're here. We made it. Maxwell's says he has or hasn't been to bed. I don't know. Since last night. We made it just in time. We are just getting some tech stuff set. Sorry, I thought it looked good. My bad.
It was just drowning me out a little bit.
So, just so you know where we're at on the stream, everybody, we are watching a highlight package. Just saw Randy Orton and KO fist bump. Is where we are on the stream. Hopefully, we're not too far ahead or too far behind anybody. But you know how that works from last time. So, definitely looking forward to the show. From what I can see, France is absolutely out of their mind ready for this, which is a welcome change to some of the cities that get premium live events in America that just seem like they might be a little bit used to it. So you get to see people like this who are absolutely just stoked. And it's really, really a welcome change for me, at least.
So, freaking YouTube, I tried to go live on our wrestling channel, and this is partly why we're late. But last time I tried to go live on the wrestling channel, and it said we couldn't do it until we had 50 subscribers. So we are almost at 90 subscribers now. So I was like, oh, okay, let's go live on our wrestling channel. And now it says, hold tight, we're getting your account ready for streaming. You can stream in 24 hours. Like, why do you keep moving the goalpost?
Look at that. Triple H somebody got a watch notification saying it was too loud in the environment.
I need to put my headphones on.
All right, first match is kicking off. Who's it going to be? We're definitely going to have to change the image. All right, it's Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. It's the tag match all the way to the right. There it is. We got KO coming out. He's looking good. He can actually speak French because he's from Quebec, Canada.
Nice.
Great first selection, I think. Get the French people all amped as if they weren't already.
Also, hello everybody. I haven't said hi to you yet. Hey Maxwell. Hey Jay. Hey Supper. Hey Rape. Hey Roy. Hey Jason. Hey Mazuko. Hello Ken. Hey Justice. May the 4th be with you.
Ken clicked because I gave him the full flex in the thumbnail today. Look at that.
Hey Mags. Hey Tran. Hello Chase. Hello Brandon. Hello Blue. Hello Victor.
Do you guys want... So we had background music playing. Do you want that off or on? We weren't sure if it would add to it or detract. Let me know what you think. We're happy to do either.
It's ready to go if you think it'll be better, but...
It's like wrestling background music.
I wasn't sure if you have us, but then you also have your stream going. If music with our stream would be too much.
Probably would. You're probably right.
I know it sounds awkward when we just listen to our recording after, but...
Yeah. Hello from Youngstown, Ohio.
Hello,
hey,
Lee.
I heard that's a pretty cool place. Sorry, I'm just
born in
vibing.
Cincinnati. I don't know how close that is, but...
Vibing out to KO over here. We also have our viewing device a little bit elevated. So this time we're not looking down.
Probably wouldn't hear it with the stream and the show on. Okay.
Hair's like got a weird part in the middle today.
Yeah, mine's just super poofy.
He's soaking this all in. He's definitely a Frenchman.
Thanks, Blue Blue. Appreciate it. If any of you happen to just find us and are new here, feel free to subscribe. We do wrestling content. I do a lot of gaming content. We stream together. Lots of cool stuff going on. So if you're new here, please feel free to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. We're trying to launch a wrestling specific channel, but YouTube keeps thwarting us. Like your dance moves.
They're better than yours.
I didn't say they weren't.
I did say they were.
Oh.
There he is. Randy Orton out the way out.
Waiting for Elden Ring? Sorry, I don't think that's going to
You're
happen.
going to be waiting a while.
I don't think I can do Elden Ring.
You play Elden Ring on your channel, right? I think I've seen your channel before, actually.
Jey Uso will be new World Heavyweight Champion.
That would be a 1 month reign for Damian Priest, which would be tragic for him and his career.
Is this a little bit smaller of a, or is it just like super hyper packed?
No, this is a stadium.
Right.
So, of course, it looks smaller than WrestleMania. Because WrestleMania is in a stadium that fits 70,000.
So this is just a smaller stadium.
This is like the Times Union Center, but in France.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. Pretty much WrestleMania, SummerSlam.
They are into this.
Yeah, just wait for the woe tonight. That's going to be out of this world.
I freaking love it. They're so pumped.
That's what I was trying to say in the intro. It's like, it's really, really refreshing to see them go to places that don't get this all the time because they're just so much. She's crying just for anybody that thinks you are.
I'm tearing up. There's a difference. You just don't get this a lot where you're in a place where everyone is just so into it and so excited and you just get to geek out together.
Not to be that guy, but this was every crowd in the 90s, which is why people are so nostalgic. Nowadays, people in America are afraid to be excited for things because the internet shits on you for being excited. So it's like, it's good to see that these people don't give a flying fuck about that.
European crowds are top notch. American crowds are spoiled.
I would have a WrestleMania in Europe if I were Triple H. One, because it'd be great for the brand. Two, because it would be 70,000 people like this. It would be like the Premier League final, I would imagine. I've never seen it. I'm just trying to make a...
Because, like, for even freaking Randy Orton, I haven't heard people this excited for Randy Orton since, like, we watched in college, I think.
You can tell, too. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's soaking it up.
Like, I freaking love it.
And this is the way the NXT shows were in the golden era of NXT. Like, when Worky and I went to Toronto, it was wild like this. Look at this guy's in a cape. What does he wear? Is that a French thing? Or is he just Dracula?
I think he has a flag wrapped around himself, yeah.
Hey, Gui, how are you?
Gui! WrestleMania in London. Sounds like it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, they could have it at the O2. That fits like 80,000, doesn't it? No Spanish announce team. Semper, we'll see ya.
Have a good day, Semper.
Go teach people things. I got my thumb tucked. So this is like, so Solo is now like the bloodline tribal chief-ish kind of thing going on. And they brought up this new guy, Tonga. I'm thinking they might win by cheating. I think that would make sense for this.
I like his music.
Yeah, I mean, it's never going to seem as tough as Randy Orton's, or, Roman Reigns, but his first televised match, I would imagine Kevin Owens would probably be getting pinned in this situation. Maybe Randy Orton, actually. Just because they're in France. Rumors say Roman will come back a babyface to take on Solo. Ugh.
Hey,
I
Xehanort.
have no interest in that.
What does that mean? Come back as a babyface?
As a good guy. You know that.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, he missed the rope. Zeno's here live. Zeno watches every video, timestamps a million things, really into it. I'm glad you can be here live just because of them being in Europe. That's super cool. The MFT? What does that mean?
Motherfucking Tonga.
Maxwell says, Tegan, your hair looks like Falufi today.
It's so floofy today. It's because I didn't wash it at night. I washed it in the morning. And then I had to blow dry it, and I tried to straighten it, but I ran out of time. So it's just a lot.
All right, who do you got?
This is why I wash my hair at night.
Who do you got?
Well, I don't know. I don't watch the non.
No,
the
now your pick is sullied anyways because the match started.
What?
I didn't know there were good guys and bad guys in wrestling. That's the whole premise of wrestling, Ken. There are good guys and there are bad guys. And that's why people watch.
They switch sides.
Yeah. They're like the definition of switching sides.
Hello, Cody. Hi, Mikey.
Unbroken, what's up, guy?
Hello, Unbroken. Oi.
Ralph, you gotta go, bro. Come on.
It's definitely
You're
motherfucking
scratching
Tonga. I just made it up. So it must be true. Hey, Aaron. It's raining, man.
That ref used to have a buzz cut. Now he's got the full-blown lettuce going. Oh my God.
Is that Browse?
Ken, you didn't know there were stories? I'm going to convert that man.
Ken,
I'm gonna
you're
convert
gonna
that man.
watch wrestling with us.
He's going to watch it one time with me, and he's going to be in.
Trust me, you'll be into it for multiple reasons.
All right. Stunner!
Wait, is that Browse that has hair now?
Yes.
He looks like he's got Loki hair.
No one knows but what motherfucking Tonga. We got to take Ken to the next show in town.
All right.
A house show has to be coming soon.
We have to bring lemons, too.
Okay, so they just made it a no-holds-barred match. He said something in French.
Street fight?
The crowd
loves it.
No DQ, street fight, it's all the same. So they're going to get real rowdy. Oh, he just hit him with the Prime bottle.
It's a record for how quickly they introduced Prime. They need the marketing
Logan
after
Paul.
that one flavor was found to have bad stuff in it.
Logan Paul's response was actually... See, this is why people need to stop shitting on Logan Paul because, like, just like Gronk, all those people that people think are really stupid, it's just an act. They're actually really smart. And Logan Paul's response, did you see that?
No.
It was actually very brilliant. Got to give credit where it's due. I don't like him, but tough to hate him when they're that successful.
Well, I mean, you can still hate him, but clearly he knows what he's doing.
So we got Roman and Solo, or God damn it, you can tell I missed the guy. We got Randy and Solo going up the stairs in the arena. The French people, this was a perfect way to start because not only are they hyped, now they got wrestlers in their jockstrap right in front of their face, just beating each other.
Oh,
look at them!
Is it Tonga that just got hit by the chair? Someone's folding chair?
Yeah, somebody's got a folding chair. It's being used.
Ken, I knew you'd like it.
If you could see what we could see. See, you should have just not come over last night and then come over for this. No, yeah, not a folding chair. It was a lawn chair being used.
Oh, I'm sorry, lawn
Why
chair.
not both? Yeah, see, we should have. I'm not sure where they got drafted, actually, Eliana. Rape, do you know? We're getting the punch count. All right, Unbroken. Peace.
Bye, Unbroken.
I'm already tired of Solo's bloodline. Yeah, I wasn't intrigued with it from the beginning.
It definitely doesn't have the excitement or the hype that the other bloodline had. A launch chair.
I don't know what they're saying. It could be "this is awesome" in French. It's got the same.
That's what I'm assuming.
Oh, Michael Coldis said they're double teaming him. There you go. In case you weren't interested before.
Robbie says they didn't get drafted. Bliss has been gone over a year.
Yeah, that's what she had a kid.
Right.
You know what? Her fall off needs to be studied. You know how that saying goes? Because she was like the queen bitch for like 2 years. Can the crowd sustain this excitement for the entire 3 hours? Oh,
Ouch.
it's a big man coming down. He's not going to jump.
Dude has some big thighs. Holy shit.
Yeah. I told you. He doesn't jump ever.
Wait, Eliana, was it your birthday today? Whose birthday was it?
Tonga. Here we go. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Randy Orton almost killed the old modern day Maharaja doing that move a few years back. That's exactly what it is, Ken. This is soap opera. Like, I couldn't describe it any better. Wrestling is male soap opera. All day. Oh, that was awful. He caught the corner of it and it didn't even make a sound. That was like the worst bump you could have.
I could see Alexa coming back with Uncle Howdy or whatever they're doing with the Wyatt story.
Yeah,
Because she was with Wyatt for a while, wasn't she?
Yeah, the Fiend. Here we are. Another reason to love her.
I'm still relearning. I've been out of the loop for years. So I'm getting reintroduced, relearning the storylines.
Yeah, without the stories, it would just be like fake fighting, and I could see why no one would care about it. He just frisbeed the garbage can. This would be a bad first match to have seen, though, because it usually doesn't have all this shit.
Yeah.
Also, that F word, Ken. That's a dirty word in this business.
Oh.
Can't say fake. People don't like that.
Just started watching it again 2 months ago. Nice.
We're
in the same boat.
Well, you're in the same boat.
That's what.
Oh, yeah, okay. I just don't want to be lumped in that
No,
category.
he's been watching it forever. I just got out of the loop.
Look at some... Yeah. His tricep looks like it's in pretty good shape to me. We're watching a lot of kendo stick action.
Kendo sticks are perfect for this because they make such a loud noise.
They leave welts, though.
Well, they
Real
hurt.
bad. Yeah.
They hurt.
Their backs always look terrible after.
I've been hit with one of those. It does not feel good.
Get the tables. Has it... Yeah. Wrestling's always been story-based.
The show started at 1.
Mm-hmm.
We were a little late, though, because we were having
We're a
tech
couple minutes
issues.
late.
Cody, I post games every
He
day.
might specifically be asking about the WWE game.
Oh, the WWE game?
We haven't had a spare minute to play
No.
that. I haven't even been playing it on my own time.
I haven't had a spare
Look
minute
at
to
his
play.
back.
Yeah. Just for timing wise, we just saw the welts on Tonga's back from the kendo stick.
Ooh, that didn't look good. All right. Tonga, MFT Tonga over here. Motherfucking Tonga. That's what we'll go with. Sorry for cursing.
I'm not.
Tonga's going through the table. Kevin Owens is jumping on him. He said, suck it! Oh, God! And he's yelling in his face.
I hope he brushed his teeth.
That's two big bearded men. Their beards are going to get entangled.
Ew, 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 ew. No. I grew up in a martial arts school. I've been hit by a lot of shit.
Especially trauma. Ooh, slap in the face! Who's going through the table, Randy or Solo? He's got him in the old AA position. What is he doing? A Samoan drop through the table! Randy said, oh, he did one of these numbers. Yeah, he did the grape. The ref's cleaning the table out of the ring like he's paid to do. Kick it. Get it out of there, buddy. Be a little quicker. Did you notice? He pushed everything non-camera side.
They know their craft. Woo, look at that flip he added in there. What a sell.
I was like, why wouldn't he just push it that way? And then... Trending #1 in the United States. It's probably trending #1 in France, too, I would imagine. Anyone else watching? That can't be very entertaining, but I'm glad you're here, Mr. Epic Pig.
Thank you for joining us.
They're saying what I imagine this is awesome in French. If anybody can confirm or deny. Paul Heyman is just fucking sitting there. He's not even... With Roman, he's like animated all the time. Yeah. He's just sitting. Look, he's not even moving.
He's like, I'm unimpressed with this new bloodline.
Oh, wait, there we go. Maybe he's feeling a little bit jet lagged.
He looks... he's like embarrassed.
Yeah, but his team is winning.
I know, but maybe they're going to do a different story with him.
Yeah.
Dropping off this bloodline and doing something else. I don't know.
Wouldn't it be so cool if Roman just swerved everybody and... came back just full time and just was beating the shit out of the bloodline for 3 months in a row?
Bye, Masako. Thank you so much for joining us while you could. Have a great day.
Whack! Oh, see, now it's time for the receipts. Motherfucking Tonga. And Salacious Solo. Salacious Solo and motherfucking Tonga. Okay. I think there's probably, what do you think, 18,000 packed in there?
I'm so bad with numbers. I have no idea. How big is the arena?
Are bad. Oh, man.
How big is our arena? It kind of looks a little bit bigger than that.
It's way bigger than that. This place is way bigger than that. Maybe there's 20. He's going to get the old trash can whack. Ooh! Talk about a great sound. Oh, man. Oh, God. Ruthless. Merciless. MFT. Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative. That's the literal definition of MFT right now. Spear! It was a double A. Oh, and then whacked with the old trash can.
Randy's still out? Where's Randy?
TZ is not watching the broadcast either. Hell yeah.
Hello, TZ.
Ooh, he just caught a sharp edge to the domer. Yeah, KO's taking some of those nasty, side of the ring bumps, right here where there's no give at all.
Do they still cut themselves? Is that still a thing?
It wasn't for a while, but they brought it back recently. Cody was blading for The Rock, in all those promos. The Rock was making him bleed. You're gonna cry when, now I know the last match.
Not my tribal chief.
You saw him in. Jey Uso did not look good, but wait until the entrance. They're gonna go nuts when he comes out.
Hello, Silent E. How are ya? Happy weekend.
We got more tables. This is getting Orton is, I think, just biding his time. He's sitting there outside the ring. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we didn't need to see that super kick. That's how much they care about the super kicks now. No, don't use that one. Good. Are we posting on socials?
Yeah, I forgot to.
Perfect. 20 minutes late.
Better late than ever.
Professional streamer. Should I, since I'm a Twitch affiliate now, should I get a party streamer, tape it to my forehead, and I can say, I'm a streamer? Is that funny? And Solo through the table again. But this time, it was in the corner. Or as they would say in WWE 2K24, the southeast corner. Press circle. And then hit square 7 times, and then jump very high. God, those instructions piss me off. Allow is here.
Hello, hello.
TZ, I've been vetoing picks for a while. Actually, she's the big vetoer of picks.
Yes. Yes, yes.
My tweet did really well today for somebody that only has like 100 followers.
About Baby Light.
Yeah, that was fucking hysterical though. I was rolling.
I was so mad. I was like, of course I went upstairs a minute before she said that.
Randy is stalking from behind. MFT is looking around.
I like the fearful turn.
If you guys that aren't watching could see Tonga's back.
It's ugly. It's welty.
Randy's drawstrings are untied and out of his pants, his shorts. Uh-oh. We got Randy's 5 moves of doom coming. Power slam.
Nice!
Yeah. Now he's going to beat the ground like he beats his
Enemies?
enemies.
Yep, there you go.
The DDT's coming. D-D-T! Or as Michael Cole says, vintage Randy Orton. Look at, there it is, the ground beating. He's beating the Prime logo like it stole his lunch money. Ooh. And he hit it! The RKO. Solo's coming in. 1, 2, and there's Solo to break up the count. God save the Queen. I'm not from there. Why'd I say that?
I don't know.
I don't know what they're saying. It's bothering me.
Someone get Google Translate.
Baby Light today, I'll read you the exact tweet. Shit. I said, actual conversation I had with my 2-year-old. Me, are you lying? Her, I'm not a lion. I said, are you sure? She goes, rawr. See, now I'm a lion. The takeaway is that toddlers are awesome and English is hard. She was lying, by the way.
The other day, though,
But it's okay, because she was cute. She'll get away with it.
we were in the car, and I didn't put socks in her. I just put her shoes on. And she took her shoes off, and Dan turns around. He's like, did you take your shoes and socks off? And she said, no. And he said, are you lying? And she said,
RKO
no.
through the table! Oh, it didn't break!
Oh, he's broken.
Oh, he's so old to be doing that.
Ouch.
I don't know what they're saying. They're going like this.
But anyways, I was like, no, I didn't have socks on. She just took her shoes off. So she really wasn't lying.
MFT is gonna... Do we know what MFT's finish is, anybody? Oh,
Not
as if
bad.
those welts didn't hurt bad enough. Oh,
Thank you, Cody.
that's gotta be fun. Oh.
Whack.
Yeah, Zeno, Cole said vintage twice in this match already, actually.
Vintage word of the day.
Nobody knows what his finish is. Okay. Oh my god. I just wasn't sure if he had been using his finish in like the lead up to the match and then any like special. All right, he just fed him some info. He told him to move. Kevin Owens doing some more dumb shit.
Gonna hurt.
Yep. The silence after that. Wow.
Oh god. E.
I don't weigh enough. I'd hit those chairs and like they wouldn't move and it would be so painful.
I don't like this.
Here we go. Suplex, superplex. No, he's Kevin Owens.
No,
Yep,
yeah,
there it is.
I was gonna say there's no freaking way. He hit him sideways.
That's what you call paying your dues. Yeah, that's the move. He's protected though. Kevin Owens protects his neck in that move.
Ooh.
Not soon enough, Lau. Not soon enough. No answer on Google for what his finish is.
Come on, come on, come on!
Who's this guy? It's another Bloodline member. There's another Tonga?
How many Tongas do we have? 2 Tongas.
Oh, Tonga's brother. Okay.
Tonga 2.
There's MFT
Who's
Tonga.
Who's under there?
That's probably where he came from.
Well, someone else is under there, though.
Yeah, he's got a crony under there. Oh, that was not safe. There's MFT Tonga, and then there is...
Tonga 2.
What'd I tell you? Win by cheating. I called it perfectly. We are streaming early because they're in France, so we have to be. He's going to hit him with the old Samoan spike.
He just grabbed his nipple.
Called it. That guy's got grays already. He's just starting.
Hey, people get gray young.
Wow, Solo's hair's going wild.
I know a thing or two about that. There's a truck full of Tongas.
They are the
It's
makeshift
supposed to be a
bloodline.
Tonka truck, not a Tonga truck.
That's the stream, folks. I've had enough.
And we're done.
We gotta clip that. What time is it?
Can someone clip that?
Look, see? He comes down pretty level.
I know, but I thought he was going to land with the chairs, not across the backs of the chairs.
Great start to the pie. 1936 in South Africa. Oh, damn, that looked not good. The Uranagi on the chair. Damn, KO's.
That's the width that helps you get 90K.
The bloodline is being built again. Look at Kevin Owens still selling it. He's got spit drooling.
Yeah, I didn't need to see that. That was yucky. That was yucky.
A hostile takeover. They're still as deep as they are dangerous. Now that's something everybody's wanted to be told in their life. Maybe?
And Cody kisses that ring. Ew, I hate it. I hate calling it X. Allow, I don't think anybody knows.
Yeah, he ain't coming back anytime soon. They just spotted him in Disney World the other day with the same Grogu shirt you have. First time I can catch you live.
Nice, welcome. We are on commercial break.
Yep. We are on the old break.
I can show you guys my May the 4th shirt. And then I have a Mando necklace on that you can't really tell. And I have a Vader ring that you can't really tell. And a TIE fighter ring that you can't really tell.
Guys, this is kind of stupid, but I've always wanted a wrestling belt, like one of the real ones. Do you think I should just buy one for myself?
How much are they?
They're like $400. They're like a console.
Oh.
She does have a tattoo.
I have many a tattoo.
I think I would get I'd actually get like the current belt. For a while I wanted the Attitude Era belt, but I think I really like the way the current one looks. I'm not going to lie. I think it's fire. It looks big on Cody Rhodes, so I can't imagine what it would look like on my Gumby body.
Hello, Best. How are ya?
All right, next up is going to be Bailey, Tiffany, and Naomi in a three-way for the Women's Championship. Change the photo.
Change it up some.
It's not a triple threat, it's a three-way. I think you're going to have to get bonked during this match.
I don't think so.
You don't?
No, I think it'll be fine. None of the first big purchases I made as an adult. Oh, one of the first big purchases I made as an adult was WWE belt. Nice.
Nice. I think I might have to go do that.
You're going to buy a belt right now?
No, I'm going to the bathroom, but I think I might have to.
Oh, he said, I think I might have to go do that, and walked out of the room, and I was like, oh, he's going to buy the belt right now. You saw someone on Instagram say, if it's not Tiffy, oh my god. No. Bonk, bonk, bonk. He'll be back. He'll be back once he's healed. Just dancing to commercial music. It's fine. Gilbert, thank you so much. I'm so glad. No, I was out of the loop for a really long time. I'm just getting back into the loop again, so I have not been paying attention. Really until WrestleMania was when I started getting back into it. He'll be back. He'll be back. The power's out. Oh no. Hopefully he comes back on soon for you. I'm now watching an erectile dysfunction commercial. He's dancing his way back in.
Huh.
You got a pizza commercial? Can we switch commercials?
We got the Aviators, Xfinity. While we wait, title belt replicas. Ooh.
$500.
The Attitude one is for Attitude Era.
This one's only $274.
Yeah, because nobody wants it.
Be unique. Get it.
Damn. Well, not today. Not today. Can you let me know when someone comes out? Might need to resync. Maybe we should... It does seem like an extended break. Hold on. Let me refresh the page here.
I mean, we weren't lagging, so it's not like it would be.
Okay.
Oh, we closed out of it. We'll have to look and see how much
Coverage
the
will
feed
resume
belt
shortly.
costs. Allow. It is 1:44 p.m. Tiffany's
Strat
coming out.
just came out.
Oh, there we go.
It's Tiffy time. Backlash is in France. I think it's called Lyon.
I like the purpley pink and gold. It's a nice combo.
NXT Battleground coming to Vegas Sunday, June 9th. In the UFC Apex. Secure your package. There you go. She's my pick for women's Money in the Bank this year, says Rape. Limitless confidence.
She was a gymnast?
That's what Corey Graves say. Look at that jacket. Classic party vibe with Naomi. Leon's going crazy. They're kind of offbeat, but I don't think they care. Oh, she gave him the old... It's got to take forever to... Oh, never mind. Those guys are living their best life. Those guys and girls, I should say. All right, Naomi's hitting the ropes. Any guesses for King of the Ring and Queen Cup winners? I don't. They've been doing some like random shit with that, so it's like anybody's guess, really. Here she comes, Bayley. I'm here live in France. Hell yeah. Nice.
Nice. Also, hello.
Yeah, Maxwell, I actually agree with that. I don't like when they take on that like king or queen persona after. I mean, I understand. What does it say? What time is it? It's Tiffy time. That guy knew English very well. Do they all know, like, do most French people just know English?
I think it kind of depends on where you're from in a lot of places, but...
Tiffany is the new Charlotte. Wow, that's... We'll see.
Is Charlotte done wrestling?
She has a torn ACL.
Oof. Okay.
She could be, and she would still probably go down as the current female GOAT. With, for a while there, it was like Tiffany is better than Charlotte. Wow, spicy takes today.
I will still never get over the fact that. Hold on, gotta listen to her.
They missed the third bell. It was like ding ding. Cook. From Minnesota. She got a wide face.
She's definitely had work done.
Oh, okay. You notice for the women, they don't announce weights. Tiffany is so cringe. You know, so I haven't seen a lot of Tiffany Stratton, to be completely honest with you. But just off the rip, she gives me Mandy Rose vibes. Tell me if you think I'm off or you think I'm wrong, but they seem... I don't know what their in-ring work is like, but just like the package they're presenting seems similar.
Anyways, I'll never forget. I thought Charlotte was like super tall because she always towers over everybody else. Yeah. And then when she came out, she was shorter than me. And I was like, how short are all these women? And then the other women came out and I was like a giant. I'm like, holy shit. I'm not that tall. I'm 5'8".
Yeah, we were on the ramp and Roman walked right by and I looked Roman like dead in his eyes. And I was like, I thought he was taller than me and he's not.
They just, their personalities make them seem much larger. Rape says Tiffany's insanely good in the ring.
Does she have a heartbeat in her hair? That's what it kind of looked like.
I didn't see. Who was the one when we went to that really, really small show when I first was introduced?
That's Mandy Rose.
Okay. The one in all gold?
Yes. Rape said Tiffany is insanely good, so I want to see. Talk about a yoink and twist. This is Damian Lillard's thing. Dame time. Oh, the classic roll up.
The roly-polies.
The elbow to the back. Hey, Bailey's got your favorite pants on. The weirdly
I hate him.
baggy cut.
I hate him.
Well, she doesn't want it to be skin tight.
I'm okay with that. It's the cut of them is so bizarre to me.
Hey, that's how Ronda got pinned.
They inflate wrestlers' heights and weights like colleges do for athletes. Yeah, that makes sense.
Stratton needs a different strat, says Corey Graves. We'll see if he's correct. Tiffany has a cheeky persona. Yep. Definitely super cheeky. Wow. That was like Stellar Blade in WWE from Naomi. Triple threat matches are not easy. The classic gymnast move. Timing's just a skosh off from all of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Triple threat matches are tough. Oh.
Oh. Are they saying Sakura Blue? What does that mean?
Somebody that knows French, what are they saying? I'm so confused. You know what would have been a nice overlay for WWE to have? What they were chanting. Unless it was a swear. Like cursing.
A chant translation?
Is there talk about him starting a new wrestling company? I can't imagine.
God, I hope not. That dude needs to stay out of the industry.
Sakurai Blue? I'm sure they would. They used to chant that during Bailey's matches in NXT. You know what match I should have you react to?
If you'll be my girl.
I should have you react to Bailey versus Sasha at NXT.
I think they're saying 1-2 Sakura Blue. I don't know what the fuck that means. I need to Google it. Hit up the Googs. I need to be educated. Private browsing.
Yeah, Vince is starting a new company. No female will work for him. Sakurai is holy.
Holy shit. 1-2 holy shit. I'm Googling it.
Wait a minute. And I have to Google Vince starting.
It just means shock, astonishment. 1-2 shock. So you know when I say la gasp is a joke? It's literally 1-2 la gasp.
Wow.
I would love to be one of those people that's like fluent in multiple languages. That'd be
Dude,
so cool.
Vince is so addicted to being in business that he's starting another. What a psychopath.
What's racist?
Damn. This is the first time the crowd has stopped singing in the match. Tiffany just loves doing flips, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, missed.
Hello, Jonathan.
Ooh. They're not killing it. They're not killing it. The crowd is still liking it, though, and that's nice.
And I've literally only seen Tiffy in this instance, so I'm talking out my ass. But besides the gymnastics, she doesn't seem like a great at like the wrestling part of it. She just is very flashy.
Flashy indeed.
Pun intended.
Tiffy was awesome at Elimination Chamber. There it goes. I mean, we've seen that 3 times now.
Yeah. It loses its luster after a while.
I feel like that's a once-a-match kind of move.
Oh, yeah. She's probably very talented. Obviously, she wouldn't be here if she wasn't, right? I'm just saying from this one match that I've seen, it's just that move over and over again.
And though triple threat matches, like I said, they're tough timing-wise, especially if you haven't been in them a lot and if you don't have a ton of chemistry with the people you're already in there with. I gotta imagine she hasn't wrestled with Bayley and Naomi that much.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely curious to see her in more, for sure.
Oh. And I don't know if I said this, but I definitely think Bayley gets to win.
I also don't know how you wrestle in that. How do you just permanent wedgie all the time?
Yeah, you get comfortable with your cooter being uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
Oh my, she just twerked on her head. Oh. There'd be a lot of people that would pay for what just happened to her. Every 2 count.
That's a cool move. I like that one.
Just like, it just seems like a cooter lip would be out. You know? Like, how does it stay covered?
Don't know. Yeah, definitely Maxwell.
What was that?
Something that came from outside.
All right, we got Bailey on the top rope. Naomi is in the superplex position. Tiffy said, none of that. Yanked her right off the top rope. Now Tiffany is looking to superplex Bailey onto Naomi. Never mind. Uh-oh. Now a lot of people would pay for this. Oh, she put her down nice and soft. Wow. We got... Which is... What is this called, folks? Bailey coming out of the skies. Yep. That's all that.
It's like, I'm gonna try again.
That's all that crowd cares about. Their hands are going to be dead tired by the end.
So are their voices. Their throats are gonna hurt.
Oh, that looked so bad. That looks so bad.
Hello, Jesse.
I know it's got to be hard, but...
Oh, yeah.
Bailey to Billy.
See, here's the thing. I'm always like,
She didn't even take that move right. Ooh, they had her kick out of Bailey's finish.
I'm over here like, ooh, that looks so bad. Ooh, she's just flashy snatching. I couldn't do any of this shit. I'm judging from my chair. I couldn't do any of this shit.
Wow, they didn't protect the Bailey to Billy finish at in the slightest. She even had her arm pinned down. That's not really Bailey's finish anymore. What is her finish?
Nice, Jonathan. I definitely missed the Arkham series for sure. Need to adjust this. I can't read all of the chat.
The rose plant. Oh, that's right. I liked the Bailey to Belly. It was simple. It was effective, just like a rock bottom. You know, doesn't have to be something crazy. Oh God.
Maxwell, I'm not familiar enough with the Mortal Kombat characters to answer that. I apologize.
Francois. They're definitely making Tiffy look strong.
Welcome, Maxwell.
Here we go. Jump, jump, jump.
Oh.
To the 3D. 1D, 3D. Sorry, I'm old. I'm showing my age. This is where Naomi gets pinned. Hey, they're saying this is awesome. I get that one.
I was wondering if the other one maybe is holy shit. Would they have another interference already?
No, well, it'd technically be legal in a triple threat match. There it is. Bayley got her with the roll up. Kind of lackluster. Maybe like a 3 out of 5.
Ooh, look at that welt on her arm.
Didn't particularly love that match. Didn't hate it. I'm glad there's only 5 matches so they can all get time, though.
Hello,
You know?
Marcus. The crowd was still really into it. That's what
Yes, they were.
matters.
Not indifference like you get in America.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she definitely, Tiffy, from just this one match that I saw, she looks like she has potential. Like, she's got...
She's obviously very athletically sound.
Right.
And,
And I definitely believe she's had some amazing matches. So that, I mean, that's really all you need. And then you just continue to get better the more you do it, right?
I
You
felt
hone your
like this-
craft and you figure it out. They're in France.
I feel like Backlash is kind of tough to be unpredictable, too. Because you typically don't want to have the champion that just won at WrestleMania lose the next month.
Yeah.
There have been circumstances that's happened, but not with this one, I didn't think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so for like Cody in particular, I was like, who is going to be the first couple cannon fodder people? Because they're not going to let him lose right away, right? So I was like, oh, AJ Styles works because like the loss isn't going to hurt him any. Leon
Lemons,
France.
hi!
Hello.
Oh, you weren't here earlier, but if we go to the next live show in our area, do you want to come with us? Lemons, I don't know. People always want to pit people against me in a fight. Also, I just found out that I'm racist this stream, too. I don't know what's happening.
Did you make that post?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so.
Let me. There we go.
Yes, Lemons, good. Obviously, Urine's invited, too, but...
I said join us or else. You know, just so the 100 people that follow me can also see it.
Hey, with the way X works, it can get out of your circle. Ew, I called it X. Who am I? You're learning so much nonsense about me on this stream. I hope good nonsense.
She's got a lot of nonsense to learn about. So we got, just to recap for anybody that just joined, well, I don't want to spoil it for you if you want to go back and watch. The matches that have happened, Bloodline and Randy and KO, and then Naomi, Bayley, and Tiffany. Next up, we're not sure yet. Oh, it looks like main event Jey Uso.
James, he's been a lifelong WWE fan.
Well, from 5.
Oh,
wait, hold on. Solo's talking to Jay.
Oh, okay.
Solo, Tonga, and Tonga.
Tonga 2.
Oh, they didn't talk. And Paul. Paul's just upset the band's broken up. See, Rape mentioned that, or maybe it wasn't Rape. Somebody mentioned they think Damian Priest is going to lose. I think that would make him look really, really bad, though, to lose already.
And then
They call him the bisexual Undertaker, just so you know. Damian Priest.
He introduced me to it in college, and I got really into it for all of college. Then I kind of fell off after college because, I don't know, I just did. And then I recently just got back into it.
So she got in, the first WrestleMania we were together, she got in was for 27. That was when The Rock was the host, and he caused Miz to win the title against Cena. That was the first WrestleMania she saw.
No nonsense from Mr. and Mrs. Light, just pure comedy.
Hey, man. That's what we're here for. And professionalism. And streams that always work. And no technology that ever breaks, ever.
Ever.
Look at those chickens. We got a kid yelling on the Duracell commercial.
Can you hand me those Cheetos? I'm hungry. Should we DoorDash lunch?
Bacon, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel from Dunkin'. Sounds delightful.
I'm freaking hungry, man. Lemon says, Dan came out of the womb a WWE fan. He just remembers from 5. He's lying. The Undertaker noise sounded as he emerged.
Can you imagine if I played the glass shatter moment when Baby Light rocketed out?
That would have been really fucking funny.
Sorry, they don't know that, but Baby Light came out like a rocket.
I was not pushing anymore. I was done with that shit, and she literally was zoink.
They're having an old guy relive his glory days in the VR.
I'm intentionally not watching it because I don't want to cry.
She's gonna cry.
I'm intentionally not
That's
watching
gonna be
it.
attempt number. That's gonna be cry number 2. Wi-Fi built to WoW, Xfinity.
I already welled up once over stupid shit. I'm not welling up again. The LiteWeight family has been doing wonderfully. We are thriving. Baby Light was a mini nuke? Yeah, basically.
No, yeah. Well, there's probably stuff you don't want me to mention, but
It was Slime Time Live.
oh yeah, that's what it was just like an explosion.
That's all birth.
It was just an explosion out the womb, and I was like, I was like, holy shit! And there was like 30 doctors in the room because they had like a class training too.
No,
And
that wasn't a class training. That was the
they were all like
preemie
college
unit.
kids though.
No, that was the preemie unit.
You don't have memory though. There was college kids in there learning as well.
Jesus.
They did not tell you that because you did not need to know.
I had like 50 people in there looking at
It wasn't
everything.
the preview unit. It was the APGAR unit that like does the APGAR test. They were right around, and then there was 10 college kids just watching.
But I know we had the preemie unit in there because she had pooped in the womb.
And then she came out 9 pounds.
Right, but she had pooped in the womb.
Oh wait, we gotta
and
watch
she was
this.
2 weeks
Jey
early.
Uso's coming out.
So just in case there's complications.
Look at him bouncing already. He's not even out there.
And her shoulders are bigger than her head.
Oh, he's coming out the crowd. Yeet. Put yeet in the chat, everybody. There's 44. I expect 44 yeets.
You got 2. 3. Well, Lemons, they were also afraid her shoulders were going to get stuck. And they warned me about that ahead of time, which was really terrifying, which I think is why I pushed her out so hard, because I was not about to be rushed into death-defying surgery. I want to be at the event. Maxwell. Yeet.
Look at that arena. Yeah, that's probably what the thing, that little film, what am I trying to say? That little, it wasn't a promo, but the shot before it where the Bloodline walked by him, that would make sense if they were setting up for the Bloodline to come out and fuck with him.
Yeah, Lemons, that's why we had them there. So they could maneuver and yank it.
You gonna do it?
I already did it with my phone. Yeah, that's why people just keep having more. Eventually they just walk out, right? Maxwell, you are so out of it and like in the zone and focused on the fact that your body is ripping apart that you don't even pay attention to, like, I couldn't tell you how many people were actually in the room. I remember afterwards it seemed like 50 people were in there, but in the moment I have no idea. I was so zoned in.
And I remember, you know, because you think your kid's like super fragile when you've never had one before. And like the doctors they had a game in our hospital. They were guessing how much she thought she weighed. So they were like, this is 8 pounds. This is 10 pounds. And I was like, can you fucking stop? Like,
put our baby down. Yeah.
Damian Priest. This is the bisexual Undertaker.
All right. Is he actually bisexual?
Probably not. I don't know. Hey, that looks like you and Ken on stream. Blurry. It fits, right? Yeah. Well, Joy, I don't know. Lemons, are you watching or do you not have Peacock?
I want to see your...
She's got the cock. Hey, Lau, I didn't come up with that. The glorious interwebs came up with that. I'm just repeating, regurgitating.
He did hold his trench coat up like a princess. I really liked that. I appreciate that.
Champions can't trip.
Who was it that slipped running down the ramp and then went under the ring?
That was Titus O'Neil, and that's one of the best top 5 moments in WWE history.
Freaking hysterical.
Bisexual Undertaker. Rape says bisexual Undertaker was actually trending after he cashed in. Because, you know, well, X is all about hot takes and thought takes, so anything like that is going to take off. But, and to be fair, I'm not demeaning hot takes and thought takes. Just
That's
to be,
just what trends.
so you know, that's just a fact of what trends. If I could have a thought take, I would, but I can't. I'm a skinny white guy. I don't have thought takes.
After I get a boob job, I can have thought takes.
Yeah. Maybe if I get beach ready. Look, I got a little tricep going. Ugh. I need to gain
Titus World Slide, never forget.
I need about 30 pounds of muscle to have a thought take. Is she sweating or is that Sparkle?
Probably Sparkle. But it wasn't looking.
I like that Challenger graphic that they have.
That's just Sparkless.
The Judgment Day.
We always have to appreciate Samantha. She's the best.
Like that graphic too.
Hello, Jack. Welcome to our Backlash watch along.
We got Damian Priest. We got main event Jay. And we got the lettuce hair ref who used to have the craziest eyebrows in the biz.
He still does.
They're not. They're tamed down.
They're more tame, but they are still large
That's not
and
a
in
thing.
charge.
Tamed down isn't a thing. I think I confused.
I will still call him Browse. He
I'm
will always be
buffering.
Browse to me.
If that's like that's so spot on calling him the bisexual Undertaker.
I really am curious to see if he actually is bisexual.
You know, his affinity may not be out there for the internet to know.
Maybe not.
He's eating the whole crowd.
Someone on X. Damian Priest is not bisexual. He's just Puerto Rican.
Oh. Ow. Ooh.
Damian Priest says he doesn't get it. He doesn't get why he's called that.
I don't know. The sparkles kind of should make him understand a little. The bedazzled pants, maybe. They should boo every time he super kicks.
They should. He has a hanky.
News did come out after WrestleMania that said Jay and Jimmy got their match cut like right before they went out, like their match time.
Oh.
So I guess they weren't able to build up the way they wanted to build up.
Okay.
He has bisexual flag colors on his unitard, and that sleeveless leather jacket is so bi-coded.
I put this outfit on. I was like, I think this is the most bi-coded outfit I've ever worn in my life.
Ooh. I just have a black t-shirt on. Is that bi?
No.
Yeah, that's because I'm straight. I'm just plain vanilla, lame, boring. Just a regular old white straight guy that has nothing interesting about him in the world.
Hello, Courtney.
Sorry, that's the first thing you're hearing. I am painfully straight.
Courtney, we are doing great. How are you today? Happy it's the weekend. Bye, James. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
All right.
Also, a lot of times, colors like that just don't hold in your hair very well. So even if it's not like washout, it just washes out because certain colors stick better than others. He went weak in the knees.
Hey, yo.
It is not a 3-day holiday weekend.
I did see a couple UK people say there was a bank holiday over there.
Oh, nice. No, not for us.
Maybe it's when they were celebrating losing the war to us.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Boo.
Do you want a bacon, egg, and cheese?
I'm getting dinner in 2 hours.
All right, I'm getting a bacon, egg, and
Give
cheese.
me one.
And a blueberry muffin.
Give me one.
Actually, I'm not, because they're going to message me and say, we don't have any blueberry muffins.
Doing good. Just getting over a bad news regarding my manager, but other than that. Oh, I'm sorry, Courtney. I hope everything works out with that. And thank you so much. I'm so glad you've been enjoying the channel. Have you been watching any one thing in particular? If you don't mind my asking. Green doesn't stay in your hair very long. Yeah, I couldn't remember which colors it was, but I feel like greens and blues and purples kind of fall out pretty easily.
$0 delivery fee. That's a win. So just so everybody knows what DoorDash is like in our area code, $17.88 for 2 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Not a good deal, but it's out of necessity. So I'm submitting that bad boy. Yeet.
Look at how in sync they were.
I was in while you were streaming, I was actually not watching you stream. I was watching Blessing stream yesterday because
Oh, thanks.
he
True love right there, folks.
well, he was talking about the rap beef between
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And he was going through the songs, all the lyrics one by one. And during it, he was like, he pulled up a YouTube video that had the lyrics on it. And he was like, wait, why am I getting an ad? I have YouTube Red. So I chatted in. I was like, Red hasn't been around for like, I was like, you mean maybe premium? He was like, he was paying one of the other guys there for like the family account for premium. But it was just funny because I haven't even heard YouTube Red in like that.
Years?
That used to be what we had. And then I don't know when it went to premium, but I can never not have premium, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
But that Twitch stream, I was just like, same thing I told him at PAX. I was like, you need to have a hip hop podcast. You need to, because he's like so good at talking about that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Arkham City. Yay, I'm so glad. I loved those games. So
It's
I'm glad
McDonough!
that you're enjoying it.
Oh my God. Who does he think he is, Roman? And he's even wearing Jordans. You're not Roman Reigns, buddy.
The Klingon-like head?
Dude, Michael Cole just roasted
Not
JD
with the
McDonough.
Star Trek reference.
They just absolutely buried that man.
I don't know what happened on Monday, Courtney. I've only been watching the big events. Would you mind filling me in? Or do you know?
Wow, even Damian Priest said your big ass head. Super kick. And the subtle pivot closer to the turnbuckle. Gotta love it.
Well done. They roast him every week for his big ass head. They are saying 1-2 soccer blue. I freaking love that. I love that so much.
When is John Cena gonna follow you? You ever go through John Cena's follows?
I'm not thoughty enough.
I think he might be the horniest guy to ever exist.
Do you guys want a Cheeto? I feel bad eating without sharing.
That shit out of here. I just cut myself on your ring. It was instant karma.
Karma.
Dude, this match is gonna make me shit my pants.
What?
Never mind. Wank!
You have your own bag? Oh, nice. Welcome back, Best.
Are they saying yeet and no yeet?
Jay, I was just going to pass it through the camera, but Mr. Light smacked it out of my hand, so now you guys don't get any. Sorry.
I can't be with that. I remember when the super kick... I'm like Pepperidge Farms. I remember when the super kick was a finisher.
Yeah, they are. Limits.
It is shaking.
Jay Uso's having an interview. They saw Liv Morgan and Dominic coming out of the same room. Interesting.
Powerbomb?
Insinuating some hanky-panky?
He landed perfectly. Nope. Aaron, this crowd is lit.
They are in it.
They haven't even taken a break.
And I feel like they've been just as hyped for every match. They've really
They have been. They brought it. They totally brought it. They've been bringing it.
Liv said she's going to take everything from Rhea. They've teased it a couple times now. That's interesting.
It's funny, like, Liv... Have you seen Liv and Rhea in a ring together?
No.
It's, like, legitimately David versus Goliath. And I mean that respectfully.
Right.
Because they're both beautiful, obviously. But, like, Rhea is...
very tall and Liv is very short.
Yes. They are, like, the complete opposite female build.
And they're both freaking...
Yeah. That's why I said respectfully.
What's your favorite finisher?
Favorite finisher? That's a great question. Ooh.
This is why I love you.
Probably the tombstone, honestly. Love the tombstone. Stone Cold Stunner given by Stone Cold too. I mean, that was great.
Clothesline.
I really like the Claymore too from Drew McIntyre. He makes that look really good. It's over. They gotta let Jay kick out once, but they're not going to. He just said that's it. Ah! They had to make
Pedigree.
Jay kick out once. Pedigree is a great one too. I was not a fan of when Seth started using it, but it's grown on me a little since then. Ooh, Ankle Slam's a great one. Yeah, and RKO is a classic.
Courtney says Tombstone for sure. Twisted Bliss. Rock Bottom.
I really liked Seth's Curb Stomp. The F5 does slap too. I know Brock Lesnar's... I don't know if he's cleared yet. Oh, shit!
Not the jump roundhouse kick.
That looked great, dude, for somebody so big and lanky like that. Ooh. Bitch is like the most used word in the WWE now.
Ooh.
Priest legitimately knows karate. It shows.
His kicks would look a little bit better if he did Taekwondo instead, but that's just me.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Spear. He's getting pulled out. He's getting pulled out of the ring. Oh! Somebody's coming. There it is. There it is. Yeah, and he looks strong.
What's that tattoo on his back?
He loves the video game Skull and Bones.
Asshole. Asshole.
Doesn't sound nearly as cool with their...
McDonut!
You remember when Finn Balor was like a contender? It was like 8 years ago. Somebody's going to say it's a tough target to miss. Oh, Finn took that real well. And now he's going to jump in the ring. Damian Priest finish. Game time.
Xehanort, I saw it was released, but I haven't watched it yet. Does it look good?
He's going to give him the top rope finish. That'll do it. They were so sad about that. So we got the Kabuki Warriors and Jade and Bianca. And then Cody and AJ. And that'll be Backlash, folks. You get to see Jade and Bianca again. That'll pick the crowd up. 2 iced coffees in under 12 hours.
Damn, dude. Who are you? Me?
Well, I had one last night. And then this morning.
Oh.
It makes me have to pee real bad.
What's going on? You're missing shit.
What do you mean?
They were beating up on Jay, and now Priest is yelling at him. Trouble in Paradise.
Are they doing the whole like power hungry thing? He wants to be Roman. So he's like, you're going to follow me?
No, he was legitimately trying to stop them. They're like, we already won. Stop.
Interesting.
I freaking love Jade. Jen, they've been pretty good so far. I've been highly entertained. We're currently watching some recap of the last one. Hello, Daniel. Thank you for watching Backlash with us. Welcome, welcome. Thanks, TZ. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Talk to you soon. Yeah, I liked Roman the entire time. I was a little sick of it at the end. It just gets a little boring when the same person wins all the time. But I was always a Roman fan. My hair is very long, especially when it's straightened.
It would be clutch if the DoorDash came like before this match starts.
I'll go get it though, so you don't have to. It's fine.
You can put the women's match on next because it's not going to be Cody and AJ. Ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. There it is. Good, Rob. Hey, I'm glad.
Yay!
Hey.
Yeah, I'm really liking Damian Priest. He seems pretty cool.
TZ with the ultimate follower move. Gonna keep the stream running.
Mm-hmm.
What a guy.
New movie reaction. Yep, I'm recording the next reaction this weekend, probably tomorrow.
Even though TZ roasted me on Twitter yesterday. Just absolutely roasted me.
I do miss the shield. Yeah, I really like the shield.
Back when Roman Reigns just used to yell, "Believe!" It was awful. He's come so far. I totally understand this. Why is he holding a phone?
Maybe he's nervous and doesn't want to forget his lines.
No, they never let. totally understand all this.
Black Hawk Down. I can definitely add it to the reaction list of requests. Thank you. I have the next couple planned out for a while, but nice. Might have the phone for translation.
Largest gate of any arena show. That means that everybody had to pay an arm and a leg for the price of the tickets. He's approaching with the order. Everybody shout out, she or they, I don't know, Denise, here with our food.
Thank you, Denise. We appreciate you.
Denise, if you're watching the stream, we appreciate that. There she is.
Not Denise. Really sad. Oof.
It's a war movie.
Well, yeah, but... From Software.
We got
Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree.
We got an Elden Ring commercial on a wrestling event. Art imitates life. Life imitates art.
Ooh, look at that, boss. That was actually pretty cool.
Since Bloodborne did so well, you should do this on your channel. Oh, she took a picture and said your Mickey Mouse mat is so cute.
Oh, thanks.
And I'll say right next to all the weeds that I have to go pick.
We got a Grandpa's Weeder tool. That shit is so good.
It can't be a Grandpa's Weeder tool. It's from TikTok.
It's called Grandpa's Weeder. It's the name of the brand. Your birthday was on Tuesday. Happy belated birthday. Did you have a wonderful day? You found this channel through Batman Arkham. So many people found my channel through the Arkham games that are here today. Thank you all so much. Can't remember which game you said was your favorite. Do you remember which one it was? Controversially, my favorite was Arkham Knight.
It's not controversial. You're right. It's your favorite.
But I absolutely adored every single one of those games, and I really want to go back and get all of the achievements on them. Or buy them on PlayStation and get the platinums. Hello, Victor.
Check it out.
The lightweights run on Duncan.
El Duncan.
Lemons, get your bonker ready. Maxwell's gonna need it soon. D-Money, I haven't played Black Flag yet.
We were just talking about that. Asuka looks like something from a nightmare. I remember when, back in the day, when Asuka hadn't lost a match yet.
Tech, thank you very much. I'm so glad you're enjoying the content. And no worries that you haven't been able to watch a ton recently. I totally get it. Life is crazy. We only have so much time in a day. It's a very long game. Yeah, that's why I've been hesitant to play it.
What's long?
Black Flag.
Not in comparison to Valhalla. You did that. There it is. I'm going to give her 5 stars. Even though she did look at me like, why would you DoorDash from someplace that's 5 minutes from your house?
Because we're working. We're working. 26 hours for 100%. That's not too bad. Arkham Origins. Best man, I really want to do it on the channel. I was originally going to start just a platinum specific channel, which was the Platinum Blonde Gaming. But YouTube said I am not allowed to have any more channels right now, so I can't. So yes, I would like to play that again on the channel to get all the trophies and shit.
Rob, hey, we're not playing Baldur's Gate 3 tonight because she's not going to be here. She's going to be out partying with Lemons. And I can't play it without her. So unfortunately, now 3 Saturdays in a row. No Baldur's
You
Gate.
can play it without me, and then I'll jump back in.
No, I'm not streaming either. I'm gonna edit that video and get it done.
Okay.
Because everybody that has seen that video is like, that video needs to go live.
It needs to go live.
ASAP. So.
I have not done any speedrun challenges before, except for Astrobot's Playroom, because you needed to for a trophy to get the platinum.
Astro's Playroom.
Astro's Playroom. It's Astrobot. Astro's Playroom. Origin City Asylum Night. Nice. I don't think there's any wrong answer, any wrong order, because they're all freaking fantastic. It's just like, which aspect of the games did you love the most, you know? Really miss it, though. I miss playing it.
I think a lot of people didn't like the tank combat at night, which I can appreciate. But I just personally liked the everything about night the most. I didn't play them in order, though, and I think that does have something to do with it. I played night first, and then went back and played the other ones.
See, I did play them in order.
And I didn't... I just... Like, going back, I was like, night is... The combat's just better. Because it's newer, and they've had time to work on it. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a knock.
No, I did play them in order, but I didn't play them in order as they were releasing, so that
Right.
could contribute to it. Love the boss battles, so Origins is my fave. The tank fights were annoying, but the combat is so good. The combat is real smooth in Night.
I did that Asriel's challenge thing so many times. Just because I had so much fun with that shit. Getting the trophy in the Iceberg Lounge, too, was a pain in the fucking ass. It was awful.
I don't remember.
Awful.
Must not have done that. $81 million points in the Iceberg Lounge in Night. Trying to get 100 million. Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. I did it the one time, and then I was like, I'm out of here. It can be
That
a
is a
squash.
lot of muscles. There's a lot of muscles.
I'm surprised they had him tag. Obviously, the reason they're having him tag is so they can then turn and have a really good singles rivalry. I mean, that's the obviously where this is going. I don't think it should be a... We got a lot of time before 4. I don't think this is going to be a squash. I think it'll probably be a good 15-minute match.
Hello, Galax Spider. How are you? They look good in red, but I do miss the silver and gold. They both looked real good in the silver and gold. Lemons, can I start going to the gym with you when you go? I know it doesn't make sense because I have to drive far away, but... And I also fucking stream every night, so I don't know when I'd be able to go. I need a workout, buddy.
You could work out with me, but you don't like my workout.
I'm biting the controller. Oh. Tech, I love it. I have moments where I miss teaching, like the act of teaching, and I miss my students. But just overall, it's been so nice just being able to be my own boss and work from home. Yeah, Lemons, you did that already. The problem is I just won't do it.
Nope.
Tech, don't get me wrong. It's sometimes more stressful than teaching was. I'm not gonna lie. Especially because your pay
Suplex.
month to month is different, but it's just nice being in charge of myself. Jade is in.
Jade just got the tag. She's saying holler if you hear me.
She might as well have run into a brick wall. Hello, Mr. Tamiya. How are you? Thanks for joining us today.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Tough landing. Really tough
Ooh.
landing. Picking her up by the hair. Dragging her to the corner. Getting the tag on Bianca. Now they're going to double team her. All right, that was awful. They... Oh. Their name is going to be the Muscle Mommies.
I think so.
Good God. Look at them. They need to follow it back down. Instead of letting her go down, they need to... I like it, though.
Oh, not the Riddick quote.
What do you say? Oh, shit.
It's not the fall that hurt her. It's a sudden stop at the end.
Wow.
Ooh.
The old hair pull backflip. I used to watch Family Guy a lot, but not anymore. I've seen a lot of it, though.
I played the Family Guy town building app for a little while.
Yep.
Then they put everything behind like a timed paywall thing. And I lost interest.
I played the Fractured Butthole. Oh!
She bit her tongue.
They hit hard.
Oh.
That was awful. That's why you want to land on multiple people. That hurt for both of them. Mike from Michael Cole bringing up the lands between live on air was not in my Backlash bingo card. The hype train is real. France. They're in it, man. They are in it. Going for the tag. I had a feeling this wasn't going to be a squash. Wouldn't mind a belt change here, though. Oof.
The sliding D.
The sliding D. Who came up with that shit? Now the diving D. Wow. Whoa. There's a lot going on there with that one.
Best. I only say giggity because everybody else in my life says giggity.
That's true, Rape. That is true. It does seem like it's been done ad nauseum. Jawbreaker.
Ooh.
It's going to seem so quiet when they go back to America and it's just 1, 2, and then they just go 2. $8.55 in Sweden.
Oh.
She's got balls on her face.
Circles?
Balls.
They're not 3D.
You aren't 3D.
Oh.
What are the zipper on her shorts for? Exactly what you're anticipating them to be for. The old code breaker. They're like hoping for the 2 count. Look at all that paint coming off. Allow just with the period. The
I'll allow
Kabuki Warrior. Oh, nice.
Borderline sadistic.
Look at the strength. She got the legal tag. 2056 in South Africa. Kick me. She said kick me. Sorry if you guys heard that.
Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, and Paige becoming a team. I would like that. I think that sounds good.
Paige? She's not in the WWE.
Well, if we're just talking hypotheticals, though.
Now Jade's going to come in and wreck everybody. Oh. Ooh. The Empress of Tomorrow. She's got to be the Empress of Yesterday now.
The boob squish.
Like I said a million times, there's a lot of people who pay for this. You gotta... Why is their timing altogether so good on that? Jump! Judo chop! Maxwell said, I'd pay if it's Dakota. Oh.
Saying boobs is PG. That's my signature move. The recipient is usually the baby.
Yeah. She's got no back muscles. It's like she's never hit the gym in her life.
Never. Don't even know how she wrestles.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Ew, that was ugly. Oh, that was not part of the match. Not part of the match. So for anybody watching that is not understanding, she was not the legal woman. They're so confused right now. It's so bad. Just get Asuka back in. Yeah, she'll figure it out. Just start wrestling. Just start wrestling. She spit. Jade is so green. That's the problem. Triple H is back there shaking her head. Get Bianca back in! My God! They're feeding each other lots of info. The ref is helping them out big time. There we go. Now she's in. Now they're back. Oh, God. This is so hard to watch. It's so bad. Oh, my God. They're talking... Like, this is so bad. Look at... She's so lost. This is awful, dude. What is going on? What the fuck is that? What just happened?
She just laid on the ground?
She laid on the ground for her. Why are they so confused?
Ghostly! Thank you so much.
Dude, Twitter has to be lighting them the fuck up right now. This is so bad.
New Age, they just got a little confused because
somebody wasn't the legal woman, and then they got all out of sorts, and then Jade is so confused at what's even going on.
And I'm pretty sure she just literally just laid on the ground so that she could get put into an armbar.
Froze is a great way to put it. Completely froze. Wow.
Hawk, Backlash is happening.
I gotta see what the fucking internet is saying about this.
Also, hello.
Looks like they got lost there for a second. Good move. This match is sloppy as fuck. Jade is better, but God, does she need time. This tag match is turning into Botchamania disaster class. It's so hard having the internet while you're in something like this.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, hello, I gotta eat. I gotta eat.
Wow.
Don't fart. Don't forget who's in right now. Not this again. Why are we doing this again? Oh, okay.
That just seems so extra. But obviously impressive.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Not even the pinfall was clean at the end.
Yeah,
That's how botchosaurus it was. Wait, wasn't Jade legal? No?
I think so. I have no idea. They got off and they could not get back on, though.
That was a 0 out of 5. I mean that respectfully.
They know, like, Jade knew she fucked up, too, because you just saw Bianca. I just saw Bianca say, it's okay, it's okay. Like...
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I take no pleasure in saying that either.
Oh, no, she wasn't legal because she did that.
Yeah. Well, I knew the ref wasn't going to let it slide based on what happened earlier, but... Damn, dude, that was weird. That was weird.
Yikes. Yeah, again, she has a lot of potential, but she is clearly still learning, which is okay.
It ain't easy wrestling. Mm-mm. It ain't easy. We just got the main event left. Take that stinker off the screen.
Yeah, that's true. With tag titles, you can hide her behind Bianca and let her learn from Bianca, too.
There we go. That's it. We got the main event. Main event.
I do like that these matches have had time, though. It's been nice.
Yeah, it's nice when it's only 5. I almost forgot about those Star Wars pictures I took of you. Looked pretty damn good.
Yeah, that first cosplay set we did was definitely the best. I love the Riddler ones, too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to have to build up some women's tag teams, that's for sure. That's a good point. Ooh. That press conference with Bianca and Jade should be interesting. Can only imagine what they're saying behind the curtain right now.
Do it, Lemons.
Semper, it's been good. The last match was a little... I mean, it was entertaining up to that point.
Yeah, it was just... they got a little confused and then they couldn't get it back on track.
There was confusion. I wish Bianca would have just, like, jumped in at that point and then done something because...
Yeah.
Even, like, Bianca and Asuka, they're just so...
I mean, she kind of did, though, because she came in and she lifted Asuka over.
Like a long time, though. I was like, what is even... And then... I need to go back and watch it, but Jade just, like, laid down.
It looked like either they didn't show what happened to her, but from our perspective, it literally just looked like she laid down.
Or, like, she didn't sell what she got. Maybe she got poked in the eye and we just missed that. I don't know, dude. It looked real rough.
Does Jade turn on Bianca or does Bianca turn on Jade? I don't know. Really, I could see either, to be honest.
Bianca's never been a heel.
Oh, okay.
Well, obviously, Jade hasn't in WWE either because she's new, but I think the natural thing, just by the size advantage, would be to have the big guy be the bad guy.
Well, and I also feel like it could
I'm
make
sorry,
sense
big
too.
woman.
I also feel like it could make sense too to have Jade turn because, like, going with the I don't need you anymore type of mentality. Like, I think that makes sense. Like, oh, I'm going to use you while I need you.
Yeah,
And then...
Yeah, that's... I mean, let's make no bones about it. That's going to be the night one main event next year, is Jade versus Bianca.
Mm.
I haven't seen... I don't even know either of those people. That's how out of the NXT loop I am. Thanks.
Welcome.
I'll take this chair for the main event. Here, you can have your support pillow back there. Rob, hey, I think Tegan came up with an idea about some special streams you're going to like. I'll just set it up. I'm not going to share them. I'll have her mention it afterwards. This is a tight show. I like when they're a little bit tighter like that, and it's not, 7-hour spectacles. You have to block out a whole afternoon for, which is nice. I'm really excited for the whoa from the crowd. It's going to be monumental. I was telling Rob, hey, about your new stream idea.
Oh, yeah.
Now you got to say it.
Oh, you didn't tell him what the idea was?
No, I didn't want to. I just wanted to get him intrigued, which worked.
I was just thinking that it could be fun, since I have a lot of those scanning missions, to just do like a member-only stream where it's just me scanning, like 100%ing everything that I can 100% with the scanning stuff. Obviously not do any story things because I want that to just be a pre-recorded. But almost like an exploration style video, kind of like I did with GTA. I'm too short.
And Red Dead.
And Red Dead. Yeah, but with GTA, I did it as a stream. So that's why it's a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, understood. Ace, you missed 4 out of the 5 matches so far.
Hello, Ace.
Mass Effect, best man. Mass Effect 3. Two hours in. What the heck did I miss? 4 out of the 5 matches. We're down to Cody and AJ. Which is probably going to be a 22-minute good wrestling match.
Deal or no deal. What is this?
It looks like Survivor Deal or No Deal. Oh, buddy.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
It's Deal or No... Was Howie even on that?
No.
MJ music like Michael Jackson? Just to clarify, there's been a lot of MJs since. Maybe he means Mary Jane Watson. She's got bangers. Yep.
Rob Pay, no idea.
Michael Jackson.
No idea.
I mean, I feel like just like, listen, he's not my favorite artist ever, but all of his classics I can dance to, no problem. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got tons of bangers. It's just not my go-to.
His sound isn't my thing, but I can appreciate the talent.
Yeah, I mean, he was a cultural icon.
Mm-hmm.
Little before our time, too. Little before our time. I can't believe you're still nursing that sandwich. I was done within 3 seconds.
What do you mean you can't believe it? I always eat slow.
I can't believe it is a saying. Like, I can believe it, but you just say it, you know?
Yeah, Lemons, I feel like that has happened a lot more now that I don't have cable. And I don't have, like, half of the streaming services.
Yeah.
Because same thing. Like, I'll see a preview for a show, and I'm like, what the fuck show is that?
Billie Jean is a banger. That was the one song that, actually the first song that came to mind when you asked.
Rob, hey, I was actually thinking of doing the DLC for the
Buffering.
Fucking, what's her name?
Buffering.
Meet her at Dock 52. Who, whatever that one is. That's what I was thinking of doing next.
May the 4th be with you.
Happy Star Wars Day! No, not Miranda. The one that I've had for a while now. The leader... Yeah, Arya. That one.
Arya Stark. That guy's got soup in his beard.
Ew.
Omega, yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah, because I felt like it seems... Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing in terms of, like, what I'm doing in that mission, but at this point of the story, it kind of seems to make sense because I just, like, recruited all of those people for her. So before I go off and do, like, the next main storyline, I feel like it kind of makes sense to, like, wrap that one up.
So Shore Leave is the one that should be held until right before the end?
Yeah, because Shore Leave to me, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but to me it reads as like a relax before shit hits the fan type of thing. Mm-hmm. It's like go talk to all of your old crew and hang out and...
Yeah, that's what they said.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, we got AJ Styles doing his thing! We don't want none. See ya, Best Man Gamer.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
We got the best woman gamer here. Hey. Purple gloves, blue pants, or blue shoes. Interesting.
Yeah, Siddharth.
Oh, his shoes are purple. I thought they looked blue. I can't believe it's been 8 years. He's been in the WWE now.
That's not the volume if you're looking for this volume.
Good.
Maxwell, is your internet buffering? Little Light, she knows some of the songs, but she doesn't watch it. Not yet. She loves the music, though. We have dance parties to the entrance music all the time.
You hearing this? He's wearing Judgment Day purple. That'd be interesting. Here it is. Hopefully we can get the biggest woe of all the woes of all times. Cody Rhodes coming on down. Adrenaline in the song.
Nice, Maxwell. Look at them sing!
Ooh, that's a cool...
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Wow!
Nailed it! Ezio attire.
Love it. Love the woes in chat.
That guy just caressed Cody's arm. Yeah, that belt. Cody.
Oh, did you see that lady jump from the pyro?
That pyro in the arena is loud. It is loud.
Well, I remember the SmackDown show we went to that was recorded, like the TV one. Mm-hmm. There was a couple times where I jumped in the pyro because it's just like, woo!
Yeah, Lemons, that's what I was saying. Like, the belt looked really good on Roman, but it's a little big for him. Yeah. It looks, you know, like... The belt is the same size. It's just... He's not that big of a dude. Did you hear what he said about Greg Miller?
No.
He was... I think he was on Xavier Woods' YouTube channel, and he was like, who's that one guy that does the... And he's like... He couldn't think of his name, and then Xavier was like, oh, Greg, and he's like, yeah. He's like, I hate that guy. And then he goes, you know, anybody that's taller than a wrestler, they have a certain kind of aura about them.
Greg is tall.
And then Greg released a thing that he was like, fuck your story, Cody. Nice. 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 That camera's bouncing. I nailed it.
That camera's crispy. Holy shit.
It's the 8K camera. Me, Michael Cole, simpatico.
Let's fucking go, Jessica! She's not gonna take shit from nobody!
AJ Styles is ready. That's right.
I can't look at him now without picturing his doll version from the game.
Oh, that was wrestling with those action figures in 2K24 was real odd. Really hope that Ray can get his son back. That'll happen. That'll be a big payoff. Oh, okay, so that's the background. You'd think. Xeno. You'd think. Still not... I'm glad it's transparent, but I still don't love the Prime logo.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad it's not a big blue or red one in there, but... They're... Let's go, Cody.
AJ sucks.
I think they're saying Styles, but it sounds like sucks with their accent.
Why would they say "Let's go, Cody"? AJ Styles. That doesn't make sense.
Well, because sometimes when it's two kind of good guys, they cheer for both of them.
Okay.
I know AJ's not technically... He's kind of a gray line character to me. He hasn't fully gone bad guy yet. Spin. Spin.
Like they were dancing. He's a knee. A knee.
Yep. AJ flew to Australia just to screw over LA Knight. Top tier hater. All right. I think it's his mom haircut that makes him not seem like a bad guy. I don't know. It's something about like you just can't. You're just not that tough looking. And it's the way he always uses two hands. He's like, ugh.
It reminds me of those old Garnier Fructis commercials.
Yeah. He's easy breezy, beautiful AJ Styles. Oh my god. So dumb.
It's the kicks. It's the new kicks.
Where's Jacob? He's with Edward Cullen.
What?
Stardust!
Oh, motherfucker. Crotch.
Ooh, test of strength? It's one of the guys that Cody Rhodes could actually do it with and wouldn't be... Jacob Fatu, yeah, they didn't use him. I don't know why. Test of strength. Do it.
Oh.
No, see, that's a heel move.
It's more like a
Rennie
big
says,
toe
hi
move.
guys.
Hello, Rennie.
We're at the last match. Match 5 out of 5.
Whole lot of shaking going on.
At least nobody seemed confused in this so far.
True.
That was a great display of just
Ooh.
how hard it actually is to wrestle and have it look good.
Uh-huh.
Are they drunk in France? I think
They're
this
just
is
having
just
a great
this is just the
time.
way they are. I mean, some of them I'm sure, but
They're drunk on the vibes. The belly flop. No, it's called the belly flop.
you don't like the gourd buster?
I like the belly flop.
Oh.
That's what it was.
I like actually oh, sorry. Who asked me about my favorite finishing move?
I don't
earlier?
remember.
Whoever that was, I'm sorry I'm not remembering off the top of my head, but let me just tell you, I got a new answer. It's the money shot by Val Venus. The money shot is my favorite finishing move, which is just a splash off the top rope. But good God. Slam! If I visit France, I'm not trying snail.
You might like it.
You might. Or
It's
you might.
seasoned.
You might not. You're reacting to Val Venus and like The Godfather with the hoe train. They literally got strippers from local strip clubs to come out with him every week. The Godfather. The fucking hoe train. Sweet Chin Music's a good one. I'm gonna watch UFC 301, not streaming it though, and she's gonna be with Lemons partying it up. So definitely not streaming it, but I will be watching. Pimpin' ain't easy, Semper, that's right. Wow, this crowd is for anybody watching us and not the crowd, I just wish you could see this for a few seconds.
The energy is just amazing.
This is like Hans Zimmer music in a Christopher Nolan film. It just steals the show. We have no childcare, Lemons. You know this. Because our childcare is being used right now for this. And if I have to bring Baby Light, then I won't be playing a game anyway. She's just going to run around terrorizing that house. I do not watch the Kentucky Derby. Do you?
I think we're going to have it on tonight at the party, but...
Give me Knox. The other hand. They looked like they had a stream deck down there for a second. I was like, what are they doing with that thing? If y'all had 3 wishes, what would you wish for? And a paid for annual pass to Disney World for the rest of my life? Grand Theft Auto 6. And Red Dead 3. But like get it fully completed somehow. It's a genie, right? That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good wish, Duran. Very noble of you. I went the materialistic way.
That's how I would use it.
I was having fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
Are they saying whoop whoop? Pussy. It sounds like it, doesn't it? Whoop whoop.
Can we get a
pussy.
Google Translate
Whoop,
on that,
whoop,
please?
pussy.
I like New Age just $1 million every year for the rest of my life.
Suplex him. Give him the old suplex. Superplex. Where's he going? Oh, that was a long way to...
Ouch. He's smarting now. Fair point, Semper.
Here we go. Up on his shoulders. Electric chair, right? Or do they not say that anymore? What are they talking about? Wonder what Jessica... What's her name? Jessica?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what Jessica and AJ were just chatting about. You got 13 minutes left, AJ. 13 minutes.
Ooh.
What's going on here? Look at that passing of information. I just wish they could be mic'd up so you could learn, like, know exactly what they were saying. Just, like, not during, but afterwards. You could just... I know it's like the magician revealing the act, but
Yeah.
I find all that shit so fascinating. And I think they have to do more of it when they both don't have long hair, because when they have long hair, they can shield their face and then they can talk to each other.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Randy Orton power slam. And he even kind of got up a little like Randy Orton.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Maxwell. He only got 400 million?
Dang.
Dang. Bad day at the office, I guess.
How will he ever survive?
I agree, Lemons. This crowd is so stupid. In the best way. Yeah, they're getting so quick with those documentaries on these shows. Like, it'll be like a few weeks later. Well, here's the full-blown documentary.
Damn.
Lemons, we'll watch a show together, and I'll point out all the little tricks I know that I've acquired over the years. What are we singing now? Oh. No regard for the match at all there. They didn't even count. Nice, Daniel. Yeah, we've been having a good night so far. Or day. Jesus.
Afternoon.
See you tomorrow, Semper.
Bye, Semper. Have a good night.
Bulldog. Me and Michael Cole.
You are
Besties.
one mind. You are one mind.
You can't yawn. It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
I'm always tired. That's my secret.
Is that your Hulk moment?
Yeah.
I'm always angry. Oh!
Damn.
Maxwell. Maxwell's would be, I'm always horny. Bonk! That's my secret. It's just a joke.
Lemons, we need to get the bonking device from that one game. See, always tired. My brain doesn't work.
Poetry for... Oh!
Yeah, that one.
He's going through the table!
Ooh!
So,
At least that one broke.
here's something that I've never understood. Why is going through a table not a disqualification? But hitting somebody with a chair is. It's still a foreign object you're using.
Because you're throwing them into the table. You're not using the table to hit them.
It seems a little illegal.
Dunno.
You can't mash somebody's head into the cage in the UFC repeatedly. It's not allowed. Like, that's an object, this is an object.
They make their own rules, man.
That's legal. If you pick, like, I guess it's like if you use the object to hit somebody, that is
right.
But still, it doesn't seem right.
Somebody get in the ring! Stressing me out!
Unwritten wrestling logic we always just accepted. That's totally true.
There are some things you can't question.
So we haven't... One thing I've liked about this match so far, 0 finishers. It's
Yeah.
not just like finisher, 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 finisher. I hate matches like that. Dave Meltzer would give a match like that 8 stars. The Kenny Omega Spot Fest. That was shots fired for no reason. And what's not Kenny Omega? Who's that guy that he loves? Will Ospreay? I don't know.
Oh! Both down.
Personally, I prefer finishing multiple times in a session. There are times when multiple finishers is great. But when you're building up to the finish, sometimes just getting the finish just the one time is even better than having just finisher trading contests. But it all depends on the match.
Bonks all around. He almost just spit out his gum.
Look, he said, you want to go again? This is going to be so weird. Having a whole, like, half of a day left after this is done and not going to bed.
Yeah.
Oh! Did you see that? He
No.
just did the Michael Jackson. Totally agree, Rape and LLT5. Should be V, maybe. I don't know.
LLTV 5.
Yeah, T5.
TV. LLTV 5.
Huh?
LLTV.
Yeah.
You said T 5.
Yeah, it says 5, though.
Yeah, but it's TV.
Yeah, but it says 5.
Okay. What?
There it is. He's going to do
That was almost a little romantic.
Tombstone!
What?
No.
No.
My back would hurt after that pretty bad.
Ah.
Oh. Nobody's confused in this match. No. I promise there's a song going on, but... Here we go. AJ Styles on the outside of the ring. Getting ready for the 450. And he hit it! He's not done for. He kicked out of 18,000 spears and super kicks at WrestleMania. It's going to take more than a 450 splash, buddy. I'm sure it was. I'm going to just say LL from now on, because now I feel like I'm talking LL Cool J. That's pretty sick. Would you like me if I got DC right here? Like AJ Styles has huge on his body?
It's definitely a choice.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because,
It's definitely a choice.
why would you get your own name tattooed on you? It's just weird.
Oh, shit.
He's like, no, I'm not even.
Wait, is he hulking up?
He's
Cody
fired up
Rhodes
off
is
the
hulking up.
burning hammer.
He kicked out at 1. My voice could get higher than that. The Cody Cutter. That's not it. Nope. Did you hear him yell kick?
I was liking that guy's shirt that said Leon 316.
Yeah.
Bye, Lau. Have a great weekend. Mama said, knock you out.
That's right. She's got the same Air Maxes that I have on, or that I have, the 270s. All black. JJ says, is it me or the ref skin tone Simpsons yellow? I haven't really looked at it, to be fair.
It doesn't look like that on our screen.
I guess her face maybe. When it's in that very specific lighting.
Well, there's a lot of yellow lights if you see,
Yeah,
too.
there
So
are.
it could be with her makeup.
Yep.
Welcome back, Gaming Dog. How are ya?
$347. Triple H runs a tight ship. Nope.
Yeah, she's been doing a great job.
He's gonna kick out of the Clash at least once. Nothing. It's time. Oh, a super kick. I thought he was just going to catch him in the crossroads. Go.
What's in the ring?
Hey, he threw his elbow pad.
Oh.
You know, the old Rock move.
Mm-hmm.
A Kimura?
When you're really zoomed out from AJ and he at that angle, it looked like his armpit hair was just so long it was growing down his side.
A Kimura. Wasn't talk about not on your bingo card. Does Cody pull this out? That like, I mean, the crowd's dead by it. So, see, they're saying AJ Styles. They're cheering him on. Brock would be so proud.
That's my crowd.
Nope. What do we got going on here? Oh. Can't have another roll-up win.
Who is in charge?
Top rope, Cody Cutter! Of what?
I feel like someone was designated chant leader of this audience because
Yeah.
they are all so on it. I feel like in the US shows, a lot of times you'll hear like 3 different chants going
No,
on because
Triple H
different
came
people-
out and was like, let's practice before the show.
different people are trying to lead different chants, and then it's just like chaos.
Cody-
They are all
Crossroads! That'll be all she wrote. I was like, they're not singing. I was like, oh, because they want to say his name. Dennis D, I agree.
that was great.
Nice. Nice. I think 3 hours is the typical premium live event, Maxwell, these days. Hey, kiss that ring. Just like you said. Yeah, strong. Strong match. 4 out of 5. Good stuff.
We're just gonna chill. Kevin didn't drool. He spit all over that floor.
I think they were trying to make it, he was selling it like it made him barf. Damn, she was pumped. She was crying. They were very organized with killing the Vince era and going into this. Like, they're very deliberate with that.
They did a great job with that. Great PR people on that team.
They've always crushed with that kind of shit, man. Always.
The crowd really did enhance the matches. Definitely agree with that. This was an amazing crowd. Well, thank you all for hanging out with us tonight.
Today? Today's There's Leon. It's the largest city? Wow.
Okay, rank the matches, peeps. What'd you think? Most favorite to least favorite.
It probably, for me, I'll just start off. For me, it would be the championship match was first. Second would be the tag match with Randy and Kevin Owens against Tonga and Solo. And then it would be, well, the Kabuki Warriors and Jade and Sasha would be last. So that would mean... Okay, let me start over. Championship matches first. KO, Randy, and Bloodline were second. Jay and Priest were third. Bailey, Naomi, and Tiffany were fourth. Kabuki Warriors and Jade Cargill and Bianca were fifth for me.
I think that's how I would rank it as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sean. I'm glad you could be here, but yeah, we're wrapping it up now. Show just ended. Lemons, we need to have you over for some of these. But this was fun. I definitely enjoy doing these. I keep saying this every time, but I want us to do these on our actual wrestling channel if YouTube will actually let us live stream over there, but they're still not letting us live stream over there. So I think like the first one, I'll probably stream in both places just as we transition. And then eventually we'll get all this wrestling content solely over on the wrestling channel. But thank you guys for hanging out. This has been a lot of fun.
Chill.
And
you got to go over to get the lunch.
Well, dinner. Lemons, I'm probably going to be a little late because I'm getting dinner with some old colleagues that I had planned like before we decided to get together this weekend. But I will be there as close to 6:30 as I can.
I'm going to be editing that video trying to get that.
Lemons, I had set up the account, which is why I can't set up my Platinum Blonde account because you can only use your phone number to verify an account twice. And I did my reaction channel and the wrestling channel this year. So that's why. No stream tonight.
Makes me wonder how Mr. Beast has all those channels.
Well, it's only 2 a year, so, like, next year I could technically do it, but he probably just gets different rules because he's so big.
Or he has, like, other people that he pays.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, just be in charge of it.
So no stream tonight. I will be streaming Stardew tomorrow, and then obviously back to Red Dead on Monday. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, Mr. Beast has a team, so probably just use different phone numbers. Like, I could technically use your phone number, but then it's complicated because I, like, need your phone sometimes for logging in and... whatever. But thank you. Thank you. I will have fun tonight. So streams will be back normal on Sunday. Totally hooked with Stardew now. Yes! I'm glad. Mr. Beast Burgers. Yeah, I don't know anything about those, but I know his candy bars people really like.
Yeah. All right. We're out of here. Glad you had fun.
Have an amazing weekend. Hopefully see you tomorrow.